Hey guys, in this tutorial we'll be discussing about one of the another part of creation design pattern, which is builder design pattern. So it is great pattern for handling construction of object that may contain lots of parameters. So this pattern is very useful when you want to make object immutable once construction of object is done. So this pattern is dealing with how we are passing the values of fields and constructing the object of class. For that, I have already created three classes. The first one is laptop setter, and second one is laptop constructor, and the third one is laptop builder. Now as you can see, in all of the laptop classes the set of fields are same, but the implementation of all the laptop classes will be different. So in the laptop setter we'll be using setter implementation, where we'll be injecting the values using setter methods, and later on we'll be discussing about what is the problem with setter implementation and why we are switching to laptop constructor. So in laptop constructor we'll be using telescopic constructor to inject the values into this class, and later on we'll be discussing about what is the problem with the laptop constructor or telescopic constructor and why we are switching to laptop builder. So in the laptop builder class we'll be implementing the builder design pattern, where we'll be injecting the values into this class using builder design pattern. So now let's get started with the first implementation, which is laptop setter implementation. So in this implementation I have created Nova constructor of laptop setter class, so that I'll be able to create the object of laptop setter class from outside without any input parameter. And also I have created getter and setter method, so that I'll be able to inject the values as a part of setter method in this class. And I have override the toString method in this class, so that I'll be able to print the values of these classes whatever we have injected as a part of setter method. Now let's go to the builder client and let's create the object of laptop setter class. Laptop setter, laptop, new laptop setter. Now you can see I'm able to create Nova constructor of laptop setter class. Now let's inject the values as a part of a laptop setter class. So the first one is set RAM. I'm giving 4 GB. Now laptop dot set hard disk, which will be 320 GB. So another one is laptop dot whether touch screen is required or not. So I'm passing yes, it's required. Now another part is whether CD and DVD ROM is required or not. So I'm saying it's not required. Now let's print the values of this constructor, this object, which is this one, right? RAM 4 GB, hard disk 320 GB, and touch screen is required, and CD-ROM is not required, right? Now these are the values which we have injected after construction of object. Now the one problem is, if you comment these values, still you are able to print the reference of this laptop, right? Now you can see it is printing null all the time, but there is no any information what type of laptop you have created. There is no any configuration or something here. So this is not a good part, right? You should be having once your object is constructed, your all the values should be there, else you should not allow to create your or to construct your object. All right, now another part is, let's say you have added this configuration for your laptop. Now if someone is overriding these values, so laptop dot set RAM, right? Let's say I'm passing 16 GB, and you can see I'm able to change the values of RAM again, right? So same value I'm overriding here again. Now instead of 4 GB it will be 16 GB. Let's print this out. Now you can see the RAM of this laptop is 16 GB. So this should not be happen, right? So this value should be immutable. So once your object is constructed, no one will be able to change the value of your constructed reference, right? But using setter implementation, we are not able to achieve the immutability, right? Now to achieve immutability, this is the one of the region that we are switching to builder design pattern to achieve the immutability to your constructed object, right? Now this is the part of laptop setter. Now let's start with the laptop constructor, why we are switching to a laptop and what is the problem with the laptop constructor, and why laptop constructor is also not a suitable for creation of object and injecting the values, and what is the reason that we are switching to laptop builder. So let's discuss that as well. So in the laptop constructor implementation, we have created telescopic constructor where we'll be able to pass single field value as a single parameter constructor, two parameter constructor, 3 parameter constructor, and 4 parameter constructor, right? So now if you are, let's say if you're calling this 4 parameter constructor, so you internally your 4 parameter constructor will be calling your 3 parameter constructor, and this 3 parameter constructor internally will be calling 2 parameter constructor, and this 2 parameter internally will be calling single parameter constructor, and at the last it will be injecting the value of RAM to this class, right? So you can see there is no any setter in this class, there is only getter method, so that we'll be able to get the values from the outside of this class. Now we have overridden this toString method in this class so that we will be able to print the values which we have injected as a part of telescopic constructor, right? Now let's go to the builder client and let's pass the values to these constructor. So I have already given the implementation in the builder client for the laptop constructor. So while constructing, I'm passing 2 GB RAM of my laptop and 5 GB hard disk to my laptop, right? So let's print this out first. Let's see what value we are getting. 2 GB of RAM and 500 GB of hard disk. There is touchscreen and CD DVD ROM is not required, but let's say I want touchscreen, so I'm passing here yes, right? Let's run this now. So touchscreen is saying yes, it is there, but let's say I want to pass, I don't want touchscreen, I just want RAM, hard disk and CD DVD ROM. So but it is expecting touchscreen. If I'm passing values for touchscreen, it is not expecting as a touchscreen, it is expecting as, sorry, it is expecting as touchscreen but not expecting as CD DVD ROM, right? It means I have to create another constructor which will be also for CD DVD ROM, right? So likewise, let's say if we need only optional values or required values, selective values, so in that case we have to provide the constructor for all the permutation values, permutation fields, else we have to create constructor for all the fields, right? So this is the problem, right? Right now we have only selective fields, like 5 fields. So here also we are getting problems here, right? I want to configure CD DVD ROM, but I am able to configure only touchscreen, right? There is no any way to configure for CD DVD ROM. By default it is expecting for touchscreen, which is as a part of telescopic constructor implementation, right? And there is no any another way that I can inject the value from outside. See, there is no any setter exposed. So set CD DVD. See, so once your constructor object is, once your class object is constructed, there is no any way to change this. So this is, using this also we have achieved immutability. But the one thing is, it is creating complex constructor, right? Let's say right now we have only 5 fields in this class, but let's say if we have 20 fields, 50 fields or 100 fields, So creating 100 fields constructor or all the permutation combination constructor for 100 fields is not good. It will be very complex to handle this constructor, which value needs to pass as which implementation. So this is the issue which we found in laptop constructor telescopic or telescopic constructor implementation, right? So in builder class, now we have to create one another constructor for this. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating third laptop, right? And I'm passing touch screen, and then I'm passing yes for CD DVD ROM. But now you can see touch screen is also I'm passing, but if I don't want to touch screen, so I have to pass null here, right? Or if value is not required, right? By default, if you don't want to say yes or not, means if default value is required, so you can pass null here. So let's say if you have 50 parameter of constructor, so only you need only 5 fields. So else 45 fields you need to pass, you have to pass null, right? And passing null for 45 fields is very not a good thing, right? As a backend programming, it's not good. And having that much huge or big constructor is not good. So yeah, this is the problem with constructor telescopy implementation, right? So that is the another reason that we switched to laptop builder. Now in laptop builder, we will be implementing the builder design pattern, and we'll try to look into what benefit we have here and how laptop builder or builder design pattern will solve the problem which we were facing in laptop setter implementation and laptop constructor implementation. Now let's get started with the laptop builder implementation. So for the laptop builder or builder design pattern implementation, we have to create one static class. So let's create it, public static. The class name will be builder. You can give any name. And whatever field we have inside the laptop builder, the same field will be copying and will be pasted into the builder class, right? Now the next step is we will be creating Nova constructor of builder class, public builder, and after Nova constructor we will be creating one build method which will be having public as accessifier, and the return type of that build method will be this laptop builder. So which will be returning the instance of laptop builder class. The method name will be build. You can give any meaningful name. Now inside this class we will be returning instance of laptop builder. So where we will be passing instance of current class which will be builder, right? So there is no any constructor of laptop builder which is expecting builder as a input parameter. So let's create it, public laptop builder. Let's pass builder as an input parameter, builder. So whatever we will be receiving from this builder, so we'll be injecting that in these fields. So let's do that. This dot ram is equal to ram. This dot hard disk is equal to builder dot hard disk. This dot touch screen will be builder dot touch screen, and this dot CD-ROM will be builder dot CD-ROM. So I'll tell you how this value is injected into these fields from here to here, right? From this builder class to this laptop builder class. Now we will be creating kind of one method which will be returning the uh, current reference of, reference of current class, which is builder. So the first method is based on the first field name, which is RAM, and where we'll be passing input type as string, right? So inside this, what we'll be doing, we'll be setting the fields of this builder class from this method, okay, and then we'll be returning this, okay. The same things, the same way we'll be creating methods for another fields, right? RAM, setting RAM, right? Now for touchscreen and for CD DVD ROM, we'll be doing the same method implementation. All right, now last for CD DVD ROM, we'll be creating the same method. So let's copy this name here, paste. All right, now you can see we have created methods, right, which will be returning the current instance of builder class. Now let's override toString method. So toString. All right, now everything is created. Now let's go to builder client implementation and let's create instance of laptop builder. So laptop builder, here it will be returning laptop builder. Laptop builder will be new laptop builder dot builder. Now we'll be setting first RAM. So instead of creating new dot set RAM and set ROM, set hard disk, we'll be just doing dot how many RAM you need. I need 16 GB RAM. Okay, now what another configuration, that is hard disk. So how much GB hard disk you required? It's for 1 TB. What else property you need? I need touch screen, so which is yes, right? Now, so these are the configuration which you need for your laptop. Now if you want to construct this laptop, just do dot build. Okay, it will return the instance of a laptop builder. So now in this case you can see the CD-RAM is optional, no need to insert, no need to pass CD-ROM as a null here, which we were passing as a part of laptop constructor implementation. Now let's run this. Okay, I have to print this laptop builder as out of laptop builder. Now let's print. See, 16 GB RAM of this laptop, having 1 TB configuration of hard disk, and touchscreen is required. Yes. So as we are not passing CD DVD ROM as a part of laptop builder implementation, so it's coming null. Now if you want to pass, you can pass it here, dot CD DVD ROM. Yes, right. If you don't, if you not required, no need to pass any null or anything, right? So let's remove it here. Now if you want, this implementation is immutable. So let's say using this reference, if you're trying to update any value again, see, there is no any setter method exposed, set or any constructor, right? So let's say you are doing laptop builder dot laptop builder 1 new laptop builder. So you will not be able to pass value right here. See, there is a builder, so you need to pass all the values, else you have to follow this approach, this one, right, this one. Now using this, now I'll be telling you how this value is getting you're passing as a value to this builder, and how this builder value is updated in your laptop builder class. So when you're doing builder, right, it is creating Noah constructor, but it returned the reference to here only. It's not constructed properly, and then to that reference you are setting RAM value. So it's coming here, and it is doing it is setting this value to this class, right? So when you're setting value, so RAM value got updated to this builder class, right? Now go back. Now likewise you're doing for hard disk. So hard disk will be setting value to builder hard disk, not to laptop builder hard disk, not to this one, right? It is setting value to this hard disk, and after updating the value to hard disk of builder class, it returned the reference, means builder, back to here. Now again, so it is returning builder. So builder has another method which is touchscreen, right? Now touchscreen is also doing the same and returning reference back to this. Now builder has one method which is build, right? So now what builder is doing, when you called, and when you call build, you're ready to construct your laptop, so you're calling build method. So inside build, what you are passing, one arg constructor of laptop builder, where you are injecting the value of this class, builder class, which has all the fields updated as a part of this laptop builder, right? Now whatever you have inserted from here, these values, these were updated into this builder class here, right? These values are here. It's not updated in this laptop builder. So when you call build here, build method, so inside build method, it is creating one arg constructor of a laptop builder, where it is passing the input parameter as builder, right? Now when you call this constructor, and from this builder class you are passing the value to builder laptop fields, right? You are injecting values in these fields, which are the part of builder, laptop builder, okay? And at the end, it returned the laptop builder class. When you're printing laptop builder class, so using toString method, you are able to see the values of laptop builder class. So using builder design pattern, we resolved two problems which we were facing in laptop setter and laptop constructor implementation. So the first problem we resolve is Telescopic constructor, where we will be having lots of constructor, and will be facing problems to pass values to those complex constructor. And another one is we achieved immutability to our class. So that's it from this builder design pattern implementation, and thank you so much for watching this video.